Hello and welcome back to the Netherlands in Victoria 2. I am Robotchini, and we just got a alliance offer from Italy, and I think we lost our alliance with Spain when we accidentally called them to war. So I am perfectly happy with an alliance with Italy. I think an alliance with Italy would be great. They're the seventh great power. We're the fifth. They have just as strong of a military as us. I think I think that's a great alliance, and we're gonna take it. And they're not gonna compete with us in many spots. Is this some? No, Portugal. Portugal is gonna be going for a bunch of Africa. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we got a lot of colonial power, so hopefully the hopefully we kind of it all works out for us. Now, I found out that capital ships are the only ones that are adding to my military power out of ships, and so I've been electing to build more of them, but I want to just build some more monitors because one, we can only build capital ships out of high-level naval bases, which we have a lot of, but high-level naval bases in our home capital. Which is obviously not huge because the Netherlands does not have a lot of space in their home capital, right? There's not a lot of provinces there, not a lot of navy bases. And we have a ton of navy bases out here, so we can get more colonial power by just building some ships out here. And I'm gonna do that. I would like to build some monitors and continue kind of expanding some of these bases and stuff. It looks like we're light on money. I don't think we need naval bases in this area. There's 4 provinces here, so we should be able to have 4 naval bases. And rather looking in the province mode, I'm just gonna click on stuff until I find the ones I can build on. Pluralism. I don't really want pluralism. You know what? I said I'm going to do that, but I think So we can build one here. Oh, no, I guess we can't. Whoa! Oh, I just kind of skipped through that, but we gained 115 prestige. The expedition to... the expedition to the Nile must have been successful. That's the only thing I can think of. Now I'm kind of mad I skipped through that. That was probably pretty important. Sometimes I'm trying to do something and all these pop-ups just pop up in my face, and I'm like, oh, just get out of here. And then they turn out to be quite important. So that's unfortunate. Now we're still researching machine guns, and hopefully they're done soon here, because we want to colonize. Yeah, colonial negotiations with machine guns. That is how it really happened. You're not wrong. Are we really third? We're third place great power. We're beating out Germany right now. We're beating out the United States. Wow. Wow. It's mainly because of our prestige. Yeah, well, I mean, our army is equal to Germany, and it's better than the United States. The United States and Germany both have way more industry than we do, but wow. Wow. Yeah, see? Prestige, really important. Also, military. We're 9th in the world in military. Everyone's 30% more in favor of free trade. An attempt to justify war using established protectorate capability against Johor by the United Kingdom was detected. Aha. Well, let's start trying to get them under our sphere of influence then. Oh, that's right. We have that problem in Argentina. That problem. Oh no, socialism. We're only going to go 20%. We're not going to be a socialist state. Or I don't know. I guess we could be if we want to. Some socialism's okay. I guess you don't have to go full socialism. You can enact some socialist stuff and still be all right. Wow, yeah, I can't believe we are third place great power. That's quite good. Wow, education and administration are getting quite expensive. They really are. You can see that all of our stuff is getting pretty expensive. When our naval costs are down, we're still not making a lot of money. And yeah, that's going to start turning into a problem. So now we want to go and get more research points. Just go right for the higher research points. I think that's always the best way to go. That's always the way I go. I always like to focus on something like research. Oh, so the UK has declared war there. Now, can we jump in on Johor's side? Yeah, like how did Great Britain jump in against us on when we attacked those other guys? When we attacked Siam, how did that happen? Can I like be like, hey, we'll give you help? Oh, I could probably offer them an alliance, and then I could get called in. But the question is, do I want to do that? Because then I'd be fighting Great Britain when I could potentially be colonizing. I mean, it is always fun to beat up on Great Britain. I'm not... Oh, wow, that's a tough decision, really. And that means that we'd have to move all of our stuff from over here or from Korea and bring it here. I mean, the thing is, I do kind of want to stop Great Britain from interfering down here. Like this is my area. This is my stuff. They're not allowed. So I could seek out an alliance with these guys and probably get involved. But then during that whole time, my infamy would not be dropping. And it would be nice to see my infamy drop. Why would they not accept? Oh, my infamy is a negative modifier on alliance exception. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That would be an argument for keeping it on the other side, lower, rather than higher. Which would be very easy to do, actually. Like, you don't have to... Yeah, you know what? Great Britain's just gonna get that. Oh, did I just see what? Yes, yes, we get our first colony here. So we're gonna colonize that, and then no naval base close enough to colonize this. Really? But wait, we have. Oh no, we can totally colonize that. So all these are part of this. Kind of RGO stuff is there? Oh, yes. I mean, I don't know where the best spots of Africa are, but I'd like to just have things that are close to each other. I mean, that sounds fair, right? So we're gonna go there. We're gonna grab this one because we have a whole bunch of colonial points, and then I think I'm gonna. Could I try to even grab one more? I could try to grab this one, but I don't really want to make France mad, and I feel like they kind of already have that one right there. Is it worth it to get the Windward Coast? Oh no, I can get these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get these 4. Let's try for that. That's incredibly greedy, but I'm gonna do it. Now, I don't know, because I know they increase cost as they go through until... so first you do an expedition, then you send colonists, and then you do something else, and then something else. And it ties up more and more colonial points until you turn it into a colony. And then once it's turned into a colony, it ties up a few reserve points, but not as many as you're initially going to spend. So, like, this will tie up, like, 200, right? And then once you finish it, it'll end up tying up like 30. I don't know. I'm making numbers up. But it's something like that. So I might not be able to take all 4 of those and do everything at once. So we'll just do the 2 closest ones first and just kind of see how everything plays out. I know we can get into wars over colonies, but yeah, this is a lot better than fighting Great Britain. Okay, there's a crisis. North German Federation backing the Ottomans. I'm not choosing to back Greece. That sounds terrible. We are interested in the current crisis. France is backing Greece. I guess Greece is probably going to exist. We're gonna go with France. I mean, oh, wow. It looks like Argentina solved their problems. There you go. Just leave them alone for long enough, and they'll solve their own issues. We're gonna increase opinion here, and then who else? La Prague, something. Okay, and then I want to know. Argentina is in our sphere. Is anyone else really kind of... Great Britain is doing some stuff with Argentina. Just really surprised at the United States. Not really performing that well in grabbing spheres and stuff. Yeah, they're still cordial here, but I'm just not worried about them in my puppet. Seems a little bit strange that, like I've said before, I don't even think they can take it. So yeah, we're still working on some more spheres here, and you can see that we actually have a bunch. We have the second most people in our sphere, which is really good, actually. Oh, I thought the USA had the Ottomans. I was like, whoa, dude, whoa. So we'll see who Germany gets. If they get like Russia, our side could be in some trouble. So let's hope they don't get Russia. Right. So what's this leadership based on? Great power, literacy. Oh, okay. Whoa. We either gain a ton of research points, or we can gain some prestige, and I'll pop some. In Holland, gain 2 conscience. We're gonna gain prestige. I just always want prestige. Oh, let's get Dutch guards. Yeah, Dutch guard. Like special elite fighting forces, which we could need soon. Look at that. We actually get a lot of troops over here. And a lot of heavy ships, which we should probably spread out, now that I think about it. After the crisis is over, I'm going to send some of the heavies down here and some of the monitors up there. And, oh, here we go. we can add investment to a colony. So we're going to do that. We're actually competing with France here. So, and I really want this colony. Okay, so that puts some investment in it, and then we can in 1871.11.20. So in November of this month, we can construct an outpost. And I believe if we're ahead enough of France, we just get it. All right, we won that crisis, so we got even more prestige. Greece got Thessaly. Yeah, we're solidifying our position as third. We are definitely solidifying our position. That's great. Oh yeah, very surprised. Now we must be able to do this one soon. 1872. Did I read this wrong? It is 1871. So I'm kind of wondering why we can't do these ones sooner. These are all 1872, 1872, 1872. I don't know. I don't know. I really like the how I figured out that these capital ships add to our military ranking, because that really helps. Having such a low military ranking was kind of embarrassing, and now we're at least ranked 8th in military power, and hopefully we can even bring that up to like, I'd be pretty happy with like 6th. A call from Italy. They come to their aid in the Italian liberation of Lombard against Austria. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta join them, huh? Oh wow, look at all these people against Austria. Oh, there's the Austrian-North German borders war, and then there's just Italy versus Austria. But if we look at great powers, Austria is still a great power. They still have more military than like Italy, but I have this suspicion they have like double the army of Italy. But since they're fighting this other war here, where they're gonna get crushed, I have this suspicion that that we can win. The only problem is we're not gonna be able to. I think we can't create. I think we can do more investment in colonies while we're at war. Already created colonies, but we can't invest in new ones. I'm not 100% on that one. But perhaps we could send our Italian friends some help. And I'm gonna group up these guys and see what we can do, because I would love to help them. Oh, an alliance offer from Spain. Yes, absolutely Spain. Now Spain isn't a great power anymore, and what they're friendly. Yeah, France will probably take them, but Spain likes me well enough, so that's good. Oh, we're gonna go over our supply limit if we build all the ships that we're actually building. So I should have checked that before. There we go. So we can only build one more capital, which is I don't know. I guess it's a thing. I think that's fine. How many transports do we have here? We have a bunch. We might just walk. Oh. France would not accept military access through their lands. Oh, that's a little problematic, actually. I guess infamy is a big problem. Because I really would like military access, France. Wow, okay. Fine, France. Fine, that's just fine, France. You jackass. So that's a little bit of an issue, huh? Because I think I need more transports to transport all those armies, but maybe I don't. I don't think I really need to increase maintenance because Austria doesn't really have a navy. Yeah, so we'll just throw all these guys on ships and bring them over that way. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. We're going to combine all these guys. Oh, and it looks like the general that was leading these guys is one of the ones that died. So first we're going to take this 39,000 group. That's a weird way to split it up. 39 and 24. That's kind of strange. Wow. This is a really, really powerful army. Yeah. Now, hopefully we don't need more cannons than this. I'm not entirely sure, but I might build some next time. Oh, that guy is really good at defense. 4 attack, 3 defense, minus 26% morale. I don't like the minus morale. Just really don't. I'd rather try to get a guy that has all positive modifiers. That guy's okay. Wow, look at the speed on that guy. We might come back to him. Three attack. That guy's pretty good too. I'm gonna go with the guy that had a lot of speed. Where was he? Where were you now? I don't know where he went. We'll go with this guy. Plus 2 attack, 10 morale, almost no organization, and 10 speed. I like that. But this looks like the end of the episode. So, join me next time for the Italian liberation of Lombardy War. And don't forget to like and or subscribe. So see you next time. Later.